This is the HP Projector CC200. And it does include the Roku Express. So it's a nice little bundle because it as well includes the 84-inch screen. So it's giant. It's gonna be a lot of fun to play around with this guy. On the side here, some more information. And on the back, just again, running on through what it includes. It's a 1080p projector. So you can project 80 inches from about 7 feet away. And it does have motorized focus, includes that Roku Express. And then it does include speakers built on into it. And it's about 20,000 hours of LED light bulb source life. So should be plenty of time to enjoy. Let's go ahead. That's what the other side looks like, explaining the Roku Express. So let's check it out, see what is in the box. So it looks like on the very top we have our Roku Express, as well as our screen over here. And then here's the projector itself. All right, so elegance in design, value and economical, fun and easy to use. It does look pretty cool. I saw this at Walmart and I was like, all right, let's try it out. It seems like fun. So again, what's included in the box, there's a 1-year warranty as well. What is going on, just more information about the same exact thing that we've seen. So let's slice it open. So some product service information. Here is our projector, and probably here are some cords in here. So in that box, we have our remote control, which we need to control the projector, and then the power cables for the projector. And the Roku Express does come with an HDMI cord, so you'll be good to go once you open it all up. And this is a projector. It is pretty cute, honestly, looking at it. Look at this nice soft touch to it. I guess this is the speaker port. I don't know, we'll have to see. Nice little HP logo back there. Easy to turn on and off by just pushing that button. So again, the cloth fabric goes around it. You do have 2 USB ports, the power, and your HDMI, as well as a little headphone jack, which is pretty nice. I've plugged in the power cord, and we're gonna put it right through the DC port. And this is what happens when you turn it on. All right, so you can hear the fan a little bit. So HP's logo is the very first thing. This is the general screen. So obviously, it's not the brightest at the moment because I don't have the screen and I have a lot of lights on in here, but what we've got is a button right here that will allow us to focus. So hold it down. It looks pretty sharp to me. And then it goes out of focus as we keep on holding. But you do it to your own liking. I've gone ahead and plugged in the Roku Express. So we're gonna go and select the HDMI port, see if it turns on. And there it is. It's pretty darn clear. I can see all these letters in a very brightly lit room. Now, that being said, you know, the background should technically be a black or gray. It doesn't have a microphone built into the remote. You could use the Roku app to do that.
Hi, and welcome to Guess My Number, the game show where you guess my number.
Oh God, the audio is like incredible. It sounds so good.
When you dream of bad money, that's some point you're gonna lose it. That's what happened to me and my cousin. No, not her. I only had 2 kids with that cousin. This one, they'll die. That's why we is here at this here award ceremony, trying to find more of the treasure we done had stole from us by that dadgum lechons.
Let's go ahead and play some music. I mean, mean, that speaker system, pretty legit. Next step is figuring out the screen. Let's see what we've got. This fabric, it's actually pretty soft. Oh, some hooks. Looks like there is an adhesive here. Yeah, this is actually really shiny. I don't know if you can exactly see in this light, but yeah, look at that. That's great for the image. This is what it's like with just projecting on my wall, but let's take the projection screen and kind of just throw it on up here real fast, see what it's like. Does it look more vivid? So I'm not really sure if it makes sense to put up the screen. I don't know if it looks brighter or not. It looks pretty good as it is without it, I think. Well, I kind of have it just casually sitting on my bed. It looks pretty good. Honestly, there's like a light switch right over here and a light switch right over here. You couldn't even tell. I turn on the light so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Now, if you're in this situation, what you can do is click on that icon right there and go down to projection zoom. So instead of having to scoot the projector closer to the edge of the bed, I can shrink the image. This is around 76, 77, 78. So you see I can get it to the point where it's within that range. And just like that, we are within our area that we needed to be. Didn't even touch the projector. Don't know if you can exactly see it within this. Yeah, right there. There's a border because the projector's still projecting across the size that it expected to be. But what it did was, while it's projecting up here, it digitally shrunk the image to being within this area. So I can kind of see a border, but it's not distracting by any means.
I wish I didn't have to make 365 videos this year.
You don't in Pandora.
I don't?
Become one of us, and I'll show you.
It's so beautiful here.
What do you believe in more? Doing what other people want you to do, or doing what feels right?
You're right. I want to be a Navi.
Don't you dare!
Let us be.
Shredder!
David, believe, David.
I do.
We must link as one.
Am I a genius or what? Look at this beautiful thing that I've created. You know, I've got the projector projecting onto my wall. My OLED TV is still playing a movie, and you can have this beautiful animation going on in the background. Now, this is the Roku City. I mean, you could have maybe like a fireplace, a gigantic fireplace at that, and or you know, like some fireflies going off in the background. So it's fun little animations could be going on as you're watching a movie, not distracting at all, totally fun. Adds a lot of color and vibrance to my living room now. Yeah, there's really no comparison between watching regular TV versus the projector during the daytime when all the sun is coming on through these windows. I don't have blinds. So again, you can see how good it still looks. It looks very much so in focus, very sharp and crisp. Let me go through the various settings that we have here. So in this one, we have image mode, and right now it's set to standard. You can see there's a bunch of information that we can play around with right here, as well as then there's color temperature and zoom mode. So there's 4:3 or auto or 16:9, and obviously the projection mode. So the sound mode is on standard. You can play around with the bass and the high tone as well. There's the balance, and then noise reduction. Oh, you just turn it on or off, okay. Over here we've got where the projector is located. So you could have it, you know, on your wall over here and it's projecting right in front of you, or it could be projecting behind the screen and then you're on the other side. So I guess it kind of just reverses the image based upon how it is that it's displayed. Apparently you can mount it to your ceiling somehow, but I don't necessarily see a way to do that. Let's see what's in this time one. We've got an auto shut off. This is important because you don't want, you know, the projector to be running all night long if you fall asleep to it. So just doing an auto shut off. you know, 120 minutes. There's a bunch of different languages. Over here we've got, the Wild Animal Kingdom is out there. We've got the restore factory settings, software upgrade, and about software. Right now it's the morning and the blinds are closed, but there's tons of light coming on through. It still looks good though, right? I know obviously it doesn't look as good as a TV, but I still enjoy it. It's really compact, as we can see here. You don't have to have all this whole display on your wall of a TV and the mount and all that crap, because that just takes up a lot of space in a room that, you want people to be able to walk through between the bed and the wall and feel spacious. This is kind of a nice little alternative that I think gets the job done. And again, the volume in the audio is just wonderful on this small little device. It sounds a lot better than I think on a regular TV. And the fan itself, I'm talking over it, but it's not loud. It's kind of like white noise. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know in the comments section below, as well as you can subscribe to this channel for more videos coming soon.